First off, I want to say thank you all for watching my first Geronimo video. It got like 1,500 views, which I never get. And I'm just really grateful that you all liked it and just thank you all again. But moving on from that, we're still going to talk about Geronimo, but also its sibling. Of course, I'm talking about Tactical Assault VR. Tactical Assault VR is an intense tactical shooter where you use real-world CQB tactics to stack. Yeah, I'm just reading the Steam page because it's a tactical VR game. It's in the name. Like, what would you expect? Like, what? If you haven't got it from the thumbnail or from the title, we're gonna compare Geronimo and Tactical Assault VR to see which game is the definitive tactical VR game.
This little piggy went to the fucking morgue.
So first off, for the guns, I want to do two main comparisons. First, the M4 platform and also the AK platform. And for equipment, I chose the M67 grenade and also the 9 flashbanger. In both Geronimo and Tactical Assault VR, the AK sounds great. The reloading of the AK in Geronimo is pretty nice, but Tactical Assault VR just is ass. Genuine ass.
Know your fucking place, trash.
So as you guys saw in the footage right there, the M4 carries the same problems as the AK. It sounds good, but it reloads kinda meh. I give the guns in Geronimo a solid 9 out of 10. Meanwhile, in Tactical Assault, I will give them a 7.9. Let's quickly go over the grenades that I mentioned earlier. I would give them the same rating as the guns actually. Meanwhile, in Geronimo, the grenades feel like they have weight. In Tactical Assault, that's not the case. It feels like weightless. In Geronimo and also in Tactical Assault, you have 4 ways of breaching a door. You first have the battering ram, the sledgehammer, the breaching shotgun, and the breaching charge. I would honestly give both games a 10 out of 10 for breaching, but with Geronimo there's 2 problems. The battering ram and the sledgehammer sadly clip through doors if you hit them too hard. And sadly that's why it only gets an 8 out of 10 for breaching, and Tactical Assault VR a 10 out of 10 for breaching. Now we're at the 3 final points: enemy AI, graphics, and level design. I put them all in one because they're really important to the game and they make the game basically. Let's first go over the AI. The AI in Geronimo is... I have mixed feelings about it. They do respond to you opening doors or like, walking in front of doors, which is actually good in my opinion. It feels realistic, so you have to watch where you go. But it also is sometimes annoying when you slowly walk. And also the AI of Geronimo usually just stays at one place and they don't move. Like sometimes, yeah, they do move, but like, they don't go into cover that much in my opinion. They just stand there and hope that they kill you. Meanwhile, in Tactical Assault VR, the enemies actually move around when you shoot them. Or, they actually take cover. Or if you shoot at them, they like run away. Which is pretty cool actually. Now to the next point, graphics. I don't even know why I put that on the list because graphics wise, they both are not the same and they go in a different art style direction, so I'm gonna just leave that at a tie. At last, we have level design and my final opinion. Level design is actually also a tie in this section because both look good, both play really well, both are really fun to play, so I give both a 10 out of 10. Now to my final opinion. Which VR game is the definitive VR tactical shooter? And for me, it's Geronimo. Looks realistic, the gunplay is realistic, and overall, the maps, the AI, they are pretty solid. I know there are bugs, there are performance issues, but I think Geronimo is just the tactical shooter. Tactical Assault is like, it's good, but I don't really get immersed. Yes, it is due to the graphics, and I know I mentioned, you know, it's a different art style, but still, I think going to a more realistic art style when going to a tactical shooter, or to a milsim shooter, to be exact, I think is much better than going to a low poly style. Anyways, that was my video. Sorry if it's kind of rushed. I didn't really have much time to do it, but I'll try to upload on the weekends and post high quality videos. So, see y'all in the next one.